It was a matter of time. The countdown for the D-Day had begun when Abe administration forcefully passed a number of security bills last September. The day Japan opened ways to dispatch its defense force overseas for the first time since the Second World War is set for March 29th. Thousands of Japanese took to the streets over the weekend in many parts of the country and protested against the new security policy. Many had gathered around the Diet building, calling for Shinzo Abe to step down and put a stop to Japan exercising the collective self-defense.
No matter what lists of reasons Mr. Abe gave or conditions that he promised in exercising the collective self-defense, it means the same thing. Japan is readying itself to take arms and become a country that will participate in war.
Under the new laws, the Japanese defense forces can now defend the United States or other friendly nations under armed attack. But the conditions under which it can be exercised also states that if Japan's survival is under threat.
It's contradictory because Mr. Abe's arguments are all theoretical. Once the troops are on the ground, where can they draw a line? One thing will lead to another, and before you know, the troops are involved in an escalating conflict. It's better to not do it at all.
Japanese self-defense forces have been dispatched for non-combat peacekeeping operations to a number of countries in the past. Although these missions were also conducted under the grey zone of interpretation of the Constitution, it was more acceptable as they were all restricted in non-combat areas. Public worry that the new laws will allow Japanese troops to be placed in combat areas in aiding the friendly nations under attack.
Strictly speaking, I think the peacekeeping operations also violated Article 9, but they were all humanitarian or reconstruction support missions, so let it be. But the new security laws will allow them to go into combat areas. I cannot accept that.
Protests against the security policy is heating up once again in Japan. People are gathering in front of the Diet building demanding to withdraw Abe's security agenda and for him to step down. There is a strong fear that Abe is slowly making his way to his next goal in revising the Article 9 of the Constitution. Many of those who oppose felt that they have lost the chance to scrap the new security law. Now they are hoping to put a stop to Prime Minister Shinzo Abe's intention to change the Japanese pacifist constitution. Terence Terashima, CCTV, Tokyo.